this video, I'm going to show you exactly how I would take an existing info product business from wherever it's stuck right now to consistent six-figure revenue. This is not for complete beginners. This is for course creators and coaches who are stuck at 10K to 30K per month and are having trouble to break through. If you got a coaching program or course that is making money but you are hitting a ceiling, then this video will show you the exact step-by-step system to scale to six-figure revenue. I'm going to walk you through every stage, from fixing your target audience to making 100K months consistently. Let's get into it. Alright, so let me set the scene here. You already have an info product. Maybe it's a copywriting course. Maybe it's a copywriting offer, a trading program, a business coaching offer. The truth is, it doesn't even matter. You are making some money, but you're stuck. Maybe you are doing 20K months, maybe 30K months, but you can't seem to break through to get to those consistent 100K months. So here's exactly how I would fix it. So you need to fix your target audience within your niche. So here's the problem. Most course creators make the critical mistake of targeting everyone in their niche. But here's the truth. If you have the same niche, but a completely different audience with vastly different buying power, you will make a lot more money if you choose it right. So let's say you teach copywriting. Are you targeting broke college students hoping to make money online, or corporate professionals with 10K saved up who want to escape their 9-to-5 or their corporate job? So here's the solution. You need to immediately shift focus to the audience that actually has money to spend on high-ticket programs. The broke college kid might buy a $500 course if they're lucky, but the corporate professionals will invest 5 to 10K without blinking if they see the value. This single shift changes everything about your business model. So there's a lot of people right now targeting these young guys, 16 to 18, maybe 20 years old, that want to become a millionaire. So these people, if you ask them to invest, they will say I have heard people that say, hey, I only have $200 to invest. Like, what? You're trying to sell them a high-ticket offer? They're obviously not going to buy it ever. If you target a corporate professional or someone already in a 9-to-5, they will have probably 10K saved up for your high-ticket solution. Now, you need to create a killer case study. So here's the 4-step process. Document the starting point. Show exactly where your client was before working with you, their struggles, frustrations, and failed attempts. Step number 2, rebuild your method. Break down the specific strategies and frameworks you taught them that created the transformation. Step number 3, show the results, not just John made 10K in X number of days. Show how his entire life changed and what's now possible for him. And step number 4 is make it your marketing ad. Every piece of content, sales conversation, and ad should point back to this proof that your system works. And then you will repeat this process again and again every time you get good results inside of your coaching program. Now, for stage number 3, you need to build a real sales system. So most course creators are just posting link in bio and hoping people buy. But that's not a system. That's just gambling. You need a proper funnel that qualifies serious buyers and filters out tire kickers. So you need a landing page that speaks directly to your ideal customer's pain point. So stop only having a call to action to your DM and build a landing page which speaks directly to your ideal customer pain points and desired transformation. An application process that qualifies people financially before they can book a call with you. Sales calls only talk to serious buyers who actually have money to invest. You will make sure you are doing this on the application process, filtering out people that don't have enough money to purchase your program. Also, quick note here, a lot of people will say like, no, I'm gonna hide my price on the application process, so I'm gonna get a lot of more booked calls. This is not a good move because you are getting calls, more calls, but with people that if you hide the price, it was because they were probably afraid that number. So it doesn't make any sense to hop on a call with people that are not even going to buy at the price point you want. So show your price, get more qualified people through your funnel, and spend less time on unqualified people. Now, follow-up sequences. Automated nurture for people who need time to make their decision. So for example, there's people that probably they booked a call and didn't show up, or they book a call, they hop on there with a closer, but they didn't end up converting. And that is totally fine. You're not going to convert everybody, but make sure you have proper follow-up sequences, either text, emails, manual calling, to make sure that you are recovering as much people as possible. Stage 4, price like you mean it. Most course creators are scared to charge what their program is actually worth. If your program genuinely gets people results, charge what it is worth. Value-based pricing, a copywriting program that helps someone quit their job and make 10K a month, that's worth at least 5K, not $500. Price based on the transformation, not the content. There's a lot of people that, for example, will have a low-ticket trading offer, and of course people are skeptical of what you teach because price reflects that it has almost no value. Now, higher prices attract better customers who are more committed to getting results. They show up, do the work, and become your best testimonial. So there is nothing wrong about charging even 5 figures if you want. Now, once you're consistently closing high-ticket sales at a group program at a mid-tier price point, this is where you start scaling beyond one-on-one limitations. Some people want the results but can't afford the premium price. Some people actually prefer learning in group and the community aspect it provides. So for the one-on-one program, you can charge $8,000 for personalized attention, and for the group program, you can charge 3 to 5K with just the same core content but just a different delivery. Maybe they have group calls every week but not one-on-one calls with you. So you will be delivering the same proven system but with multiple price points to capture more market. Stage number 6. Launch monthly webinar. So one monthly webinar can generate with the right audience and offer $50,000, and that is at a low scale with just a little bit of webinar traffic. With one high converting webinar per month is all you need to scale consistently. Here you're going to want to pitch your highest ticket offer. One webinar per month where you teach valuable content, build massive trust, and then pitch your high ticket offer. This is where the real money is. A single webinar can generate $50,000 to $100,000 if you have the right audience and offer. And we are talking about organic webinars, not even a very big audience. The people that have a very big audience print millions of dollars with webinars. And this is one of my favorite funnels because we are now in a trust recession era. You're noticing that people are more skeptical every time, and with a webinar you can interact one-to-many with your audience and answer everyone's questions, and if they spend more time with you, they are more probable to buy. Stage number 7 is build your content machine. With proven results and multiple offers, now create content systematically. Every piece of content serves your sales process and moves people closer to buying. So this is the strategy that you can have. Client success stories show real transformations from your program, before and after, challenges overcome and results achieved. Educational content. Teach pieces of your method to build authority and demonstrate your expertise. Behind the scenes content. Show you're still actively helping people succeed at delivering on your promises. And direct CTAs. If you want results like this, here's how to work with me. Clear next step. Now, for example, what you can do on IG with this is you're going to post 3 top of funnel content which appeal to everyone, pieces of content I mean, 3 of them per week, 3 middle of funnel which is educational content, and 1 which is like a CTA combined with behind the scenes content. So this is going to be like a CTA package as a testimonial. You can say like, hey, we were on a call, Josh and he asked me how to solve X and I told him to do Y, and results were Z, and that is your testimonial. And then you can say something like, if you want this kind of support, click here. And this is how you should do it, 1 per week on IG, for example. Now, most course creators let 95% of their traffic disappear forever. Someone watches your video, visits your sales page, and then vanishes, never to be seen again. These people already know you exist. They just need more touches before they are ready to buy. The money is in the follow-up. You have probably heard that phrase a ton of different times in your lifetime, and it is for a reason. What you need to do is retarget website visitors, show ads to everyone who visits your sales pages but doesn't buy, retarget video viewers, follow up with people who watch your content but don't take action, and retarget engagers. Target people who like, comment, or engage with your post. So this is almost the same that I said at the beginning of this video. Like, you need to be retargeting people. Maybe a problem came up at the last minute, that is why they didn't show up, or they were in a phone with you and they just had an emergency. Like, it is not going to be a perfect sales process every time. You need to be retargeting people, following up with them, going for the sale. You need to remember that you are more interested than them in making the sale. Now, for stage 9 and 10, you need to optimize everything and then scale with ads. So you need to test headlines, experiment with different landing page headlines to improve conversion rate, try different price points, improve webinars, refine the presentations based on questions and objections you receive, add paid advertising. Once everything converts well organically, amplify with advertising. So you need to first make it work organically and then amplify with ads. Most course creators try to use ads to fix a broken funnel, but that will just burn money. I was on a call with someone the other day. He told me by text that he wanted someone to run their paid advertising. But the first thing I did was to look at what he was doing organically, and I saw his organic content was shit. He wasn't posting anything on YouTube. Well, he did, but like a year ago, and his content was not good enough. Like, his whole process needed a ton of work. So if he were to launch paid ads with that funnel and that strategy, he would have been burning money. And he was on a trading offer. So this is a very difficult market because there is a ton of people already there. So you need to have a very good system if you want to make some money there. Now, small improvements across the entire system compound into massive results. This is not about waiting a year to make money. It's about systematically fixing what's broken so you can scale fast. Now, the reason most course creators never hit 100K months is not because their program is not working. It's because they're trying to sell a Ferrari to people with Honda budget. They are undercharging. They don't have proper sales systems. They are not following up with prospects. They have a marketing problem. not a product problem. So that's exactly how you take an info product and scale it step by step. The main thing is getting the basics right, making sure you are selling to people who actually have money, charging what your program is worth, and having a real system to convert people instead of just hoping that they will buy. Most course creators think that they only need more traffic or more followers, but your sales process is broken. More people just means more missed opportunities and more leaked money. Here's what I have noticed though. Most people will watch this and think it makes sense, and then try to do it all themselves. They will get stuck trying to figure out who their real customer is, or they will build a landing page that doesn't convert anyone, or they will try to run a webinar and nobody will show up to that webinar. The people who actually make progress are the people who get help from someone that has done it before. So if you want to help implementing this stuff in your business, go to the description and click the first link to book a call with me. I will take a look at what you're doing right now, show you where the real problem is and where you're losing money. And then I will give you specific strategies for the things that you need to fix first. Your course or program probably already works fine. You just need better systems around it to get it in front of the right people that will convert. So thanks for watching, hit subscribe if it was helpful, and I will see you in the next one.